Morning movement, 9 to 12 p.m. with Noni.
We the best, we the best.
Feeling everything you want to desire. Writings on the wall and it's still the same. You quiver and shake. Do not want and do not complain. Practice what you preach, we are not the same. Be even better than yesterday. Don't poison your name. You speak to me and aspire to conquer the flesh. One day we'll meet, climbing the stairs to heaven. But here we are, trying our best just one more time. You are stronger, better than ever. You can do it. Peregrination, love is a language. We must learn to speak it. Put your fist up. You are stronger. Oh, 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 oh. Stop and listen to the beat. If you're idle, hands and people itch. Put your dreams in motion and make it explosive. Attention, I have something to mention. I am way better than my best. Be confident, you will not go wrong. Just remember that you are strong. You are stronger, better than ever. You can do it. Peregrination, love is the language. You must learn to speak it. Put your fist up. You are stronger. Now we go through trials and tribulations. When life gets so hard, we remind ourselves that love conquers all our faults and fears. You can do it. I can do it. Better than stronger. Learn to speak it. You are stronger. I know that you are strong. You are strong. I know that you are strong. I know that you are strong. You are stronger.
Like and follow us on social media platforms. We are The Voice on the Move.
Uyakhonzeka usimagade, uyakhonzeka usimagade, uyakhonzeka usimagade, uyakhonzeka usimagade. Nasezimweni ezinzima, uhlala nami.
yes, man, I will definitely agree with that. We need to be grateful to God for actually waking us every morning and just be grateful for that. And a lot of other things that He's doing. But that's exactly what you should be grateful for. It's a beautiful song from Mulungi Shezi. This one is titled Uyakhonzeka. It is just gone 14 minutes after 9 o'clock this morning. It's the 28th of October 2023. And of course, man, it is a Monday. It's a brand new day. It's a brand new week. Just kickstarted the day and the show as well. And good morning to you. I hope that you had a fantastic weekend. I hope that everything that you were doing over the weekend went exactly how you've planned it. If not, I'm sorry about that, man. You know, we still got another week coming through, another weekend coming through, so you can make up for that in the next coming week. But however, just know good now that we have a pleasure of starting a new week. It's a blessing, as a matter of fact, to start a new week. So let's just be grateful for that and be grateful for the people that are surrounding us. I hope that your family is happy. I hope that you're taking good care of your family. I hope that you're spending that money very, very wisely. And I know for the people that are still, going to be paid during the month end, I hope that you have plans. Because remember when I told you that October is just that month where you need to make sure that, you spend or you save very, very wisely. So yeah, you do that. To this particular show is proudly brought to you by Indaba Minibus Taxi Insurance Brokers for an incredible affordable quote. You can actually call them 031-012-5223 or just simply visit their website. It is at www.indaba-insurance.co.za. And let me give a big shout out to Indaba Insurance Brokers for sponsoring all our shows. Weekends during the week, so he's just sponsoring all our shows. So you can also just check them out on Facebook at Indaba Insurance Brokers. They are also available on TikTok as Indaba Insurance Brokers. Right. While I'm still giving thanks to people, let me just give a thanks to the breakfast team, man. I found the studio very warm, comfortable, and Usane as well as Mike Masego taking good care of you from the hours of 6 in the morning until 9. So do catch them again tomorrow. Same time, same place, y'all. You know how we're doing right here on Voice on the Move Radio. And a big shout out to the big man, Okowen, who's actually producing this show, was producing the breakfast show, will produce the midday show as well. So a big shout out to him for doing such an amazing work. And the reason that you are watching me right now and the reason that you're actually listening on the website as well is because it's behind the man behind. All right, it is Voice on the Move Radio on all social media platforms: Facebook, Voice on the Move Radio, on YouTube at Voice on the Move Radio Live. Do subscribe. And on X at VM Radio Talk. We're also available on TikTok as Voice on the Move Radio. Currently streaming live on all our social media. So if you are watching and listening at the very same time, good morning and thank you very much for making us your number one online radio station in the land. This is the Morning Movement Show. The girl behind the mic. And of course, man, I'm here to take good care of you until the hour of 12 this morning. So make sure that you have enough data because you don't want to be missing out on anything that's about to go down today, right? And if you want to get in touch, it's pretty simple at 074-517-4983. That's 074-517-4983. That's the number for you to dial. Hashtag welcome to the future. Hashtag we are more than just a radio station. Hashtag we are the best internet radio right now. And of course, man, hashtag original sounds, because we are the only radio station that supports local, underground, and upcoming when it comes to our music. So each and every song that you hear on this show, just know what it's local, underground, and upcoming. All right, it's 074-517-4983. You can also just drop your comments if you're watching live on Facebook, YouTube, and X, as well as on TikTok. Just let me know, how is your morning, and just let me know where exactly are you watching from. It is a Monday. We just came from the weekend, so let me just do this so that you get into the mood. It's a beautiful song from Skema featuring Nicole N. The song is titled Ngizophumelela.
Emhlabeni nasezulwini
kunzima 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 emhlabeni ngenelela ngoba kunzima 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 ngoba kunzima 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 emhlabeni ngenelela uma kunyama kubu uma kwenyuka kwedlela soze ngabuyele emuva noma kanjani ngizophumelela ngizophumelela noma kunyama kubu noma kwenyuka kwedlela soze ngabuyele emuva noma kanjani ngizophumelela ngizophumelela ngibuka ngedolo imihla nezolo ngicela impumelelo ngicela impumelelo ngibuka ngedolo imihla nezolo ngicela impumelelo ngicela impumelelo noma kumnyama kubomvu noma kwenyuka kwedlela soze ngabuyele emuva noma kanjani ngizophumelela ngizophumelela noma kumnyama kubomvu noma kwenyuka kwedlela soze ngabuyele emuva noma kanjani ngizophumelela ngizophumelela
Skema featuring Nicole and the song is titled Ngizo Pumelela. Only you know what dreams that you say you want to pumelel from. Only you know how much you want to achieve in your life. Only you and yourself know how much you need to work so that you can achieve those dreams, right? It's just only between you and you, right? Well, it could be between you and God, but it will depend on how much of work you actually put in. Now, we can all say that one day we all just want to make it in life, right? But it will only just depend of how much of effort are you actually putting in those dreams that you want to actually achieve at the end of the day, right? So don't be a person that talks a lot and don't do anything to change your life. Be a talker, but also just be a doer, right? Dreams without goals are just dreams. So you don't want to be having dreams that don't have goals, right? So just work on that, right? Let me just take a couple of people just to see who's tuning in on the show this morning. You can also just drop me those voice notes on 074-517-4983. Let me have a chat with you, Enzo. Enzo, good morning. Welcome to Voice on the Move Radio. How are you doing? Hi, Enzo.
Mama.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you? I can literally hear kids talking. I'm good. Where are you from?
For me,
Yes.
I'm watching from the Western Cape, the Karoo.
Usemsebenzini or are you home?
No, I'm currently at work.
Okay, that's nice. How was the weekend?
Currently at work.
Yeah, how was the weekend?
Yeah. The weekend was busy. The weekend was really busy.
Yeah.
I have a small business, so I was on my feet the whole weekend.
Oh, that's good. Does it get busier if it's month end or it gets busier every weekend?
Normally month end.
Yeah.
And in the beginning of the month.
Okay. All right. It sounds like you had a very great weekend.
It's
Yeah.
super busy. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah. Do you want to share with our listeners what exactly do you do?
And what about you?
I'm live on radio right now. You're also live on radio.
You? How was your weekend?
It was awesome. It was awesome. Thank you very much for asking.
I know.
All right, man. Okay.
You're glowing.
Ori, I'm glowing. All right. Thank you so much, Enzo. Have a great day, right?
You too.
All right, man. It's such a soft-spoken man. He's just showing that his weekend was busy. His business, rather, was busy. I was giving him some time there, but, he didn't get it. But it's fine. If you're also just listening and watching, it's 0745174983. Just kindly let me know how was your weekend, and also if you're up to something or you're up to anything right about now, you can also just do the same. All right, we are also giving away 5 gigabytes of data. And how do you actually receive that? Pretty simple. All you have to do is just comment on our live streaming shows as you are watching on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Just tell us the reason why you think you deserve to win a 5 gig. And of course, man, if it happens that you're taller, 5 gig, what are you going to do with such a huge amount of data? So you can start commenting right about now.
Win 5 gigabytes of data with Voice on the Move Radio.
Yeah, share your story on why you want to stay connected with VM Radio.
Follow us to increase your chances of winning.
Voice on the Move Radio. #Welcome to the future.
Follow us on YouTube. It is Voice on the Move Radio Live for more exclusive content. Voice on the Move Radio. Welcome to the future.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to be entertained?
And we are in just like that. Good morning to you and a warm welcome to the Morning Movement Show. #Welcome to the future. I'm talking about the big deal. If it's your first time tuning in to Voice on the Move Radio, good morning and a warm welcome. All right, still more to come on the show. Just hang in there. Fasten your seatbelts because I'm about to take you on a ride of your lifetime. What is so special and different about today? That #the Converse Hour. And of course, we're going to go straight to #the Imboni Hour. I did promise you that there's so much to give out. The only thing that you have to do is just hang in there and don't go anywhere.
Morning Movement.
We the best.
Good morning, Londi D.
Good morning.
Yeah, today I am unable to watch, man. I am busy. I'm currently busy, so I'm just listening to the shows via the website.
Oh.
And yeah, it's amazing. I'm listening. I'm with you. I'll comment whenever I get time, but I won't be able to listen to watch today. I'll be listening on radio. Jamming to the jams you're playing, taking some notes on the advices I get from the shows, from the breakfast team, and then now I'm listening to you via the website. Yeah, I'm enjoying the show, man. I'm going with the flow. Thank you.
All right. A big shout out.
Danko.
Danko, please, man. You know, that's how we do things right here on Voice of the Move Radio. You can also just do the same if you're watching or listening on our website, which is www.vmradio.co.za. That's your www.vmradio.co.za. Just let us know. We're going to get how is your morning, man. And of course, man, you can also just share. We're going to get how was your weekend as well. If you had anything at all that shocked you over the weekend, please feel free to share with me. What exactly has shocked you over the weekend? Because the weekend is it's very long because there's a lot that happens, right? Whether it's good or bad, feel free, man, to actually do that. 27 minutes after 9 o'clock is your time this morning. And if you just joined us now, thank you very much for choosing us and making us your number one online radio station in the land. And Kumbuzeke to Voice on the Move Radio plays 100% local, underground, and upcoming when it comes to our music. Hence why all songs that you hear on this particular radio station and that you're going to hear on this show are all local, underground, and upcoming, supporting our artists that are emerging within the music industry business.
Mama, 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 yeah. Mama, 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 mama.
Unomkhubulwane we
Umama wesizwe lo
ayunomkhubulane ho
Umama we Africa.
unomkhubulane we
Umama we sizwe.
ayunomkhubulane ho
Umama we Africa.
singamkhohlwa kanjani
Umama we sizwe.
singamkhohlwa kanjani
Umama we Africa.
Africa had a lot of beautiful things during those days of our ancestors. Muhammad Kubulane was one of the beautiful things we had in the land of Africa. Since we forgot our culture, she just forget our nation, and we will always be in trouble. Mama Africa, will you please look at the children and see how hard they live in the land of Africa? Ha ha. Mama Africa, will you please save the children as they long had been praying in the land of Africa? Ha ha. Mama Africa, Africa my land. Mama Africa, Africa my home. Mama Africa, Africa for ancestors. This is where we belong, the land of Africa.
Africa, Mama Africa. Hey, Mama Africa.
Morning Movement, 9 to 12 p.m. with Nonly D.
We the best. I forgot. Yo, Mina, on this weekend, I've been busy, man. I've been busy because, like, I'm trying to set up the printing a room in my place. So I'm launching my clothing brand, and I'm starting a printing company as well. So yeah, that's one thing that kept me busy over this weekend, and I'm not really done. I'm just taking it slow now, but I'm busy with other things now, setting up the printing and everything. I'm launching my clothing brand called Sportindori. Sportindori is the brand that I'm launching. Yeah, well, yeah, that's one thing I've been busy. I've been up to this weekend. So, yeah, thank you, man. I'll keep in touch and keep you up to date and on updated on the brand and everything. So, yeah, that's one thing I've been busy with over the weekend. And thank you to the Voice on the Move Radio for such words of encouragement and hope that is being instilled on us across the board. So I just want to thank Voice on the Move for giving people hope, man. And yeah, I'm being this energetic because of this station, and this station gives me hope all the time. Thank you, and danko.
That's still rolling. Good luck, man, with your future brands that you decided to kickstart, man. And we are very grateful that as a station, we are able to spread love, support, and encouragement to everyone out there. So a big shout out to you, my guy, all the way in Pretoria. He always makes sure that, he listens to the shows, all our shows during the week, over the weekend. Just like you were saying, if he's not watching us live, is definitely tuning in on the website. You can also do the same if you are listening on www.vmradio.co.za, or you're watching live. You are watching us live on our YouTube at Voice on the Move Radio Live. Do subscribe. Don't forget to drop those comments, and do share on Facebook as well, Voice on the Move Radio Live. We are also just streaming live on X at VM Radio Talk. We are the digital online radio station. That's the reason that we're doing things online, man. We are catching up with the fourth industrial revolution. If we are not doing it while we're still young, we don't want to be caught up with technology when we are old, right? And that's the reason that you are watching and listening. That's because you are also just catching up. We love you like that. # welcome to the future, right? So in a couple of minutes' time, we're going to check what is so different and special about today, looking at today in history, or what does actually today represent, or what it is all about. A big shout out to Unhlanhla Majola joining us on TikTok. Also Mandla Ngobo. I hope that you guys are good. I also see Ulaki Makane Mokabelo Mzugulu Ambese. I hope that you're good. So Ntoba, I also see you there. I hope that you're good, right? And Nabanye who actually joining us and listening on TikTok as well. I see you. Thank you very much for the love. We are yet to finish October, which is actually the transport month, as well as the breast cancer awareness month as well. So just be there and remember all of that. Make sure that you treat those people about breast cancer very well, or you check yourself as well. Which when because sometimes it isn't easy, for they can hide until like it's kind of too late, and but if you do regular checkups with Dr. Gotela, you will be okay, because you will know if there's anything is actually developing. Besides that, today we're actually celebrating a National First Responders Day, 28 October. So it's actually a National First Responders Day. So those people that actually respond first, we can look at it as a profession, because my professions that requires ukuthi benze show ukuthi if one make yakhala nje sebeyakwazi ukucheck ukuthi where exactly are you, bezokwazi ukulocate and come to you straight, right? So we are celebrating that day. Amaphoyisa, firefighters, ambulance, right? So those are the things that often when the show ukuthi mangabe ucingo lakho likhala, like it's legit, because it's very painful. They just want to try out. But you know what? I want to see if this actually works. I want to see if bazofika yini, they don't have any emergencies. There's nothing going on that says, you should call in the cops. Whilst you are, whilst you are playing with that. So let's make a good use of so like ambulance, firefighters, as well as police as well. So those things are very, very much in demand, especially nowadays, right? Because there's always, a person being killed, a person being murdered, rape going on somewhere, people getting sick there and there. So rather don't use Laoma toll free in the wrong way. khona ufuna ukutesta amandla ukuthi is it working. Just rather use it when you are really in need of their services. So today we're actually celebrating them. We really do appreciate them. Umsebenzi wabo unzima kakhulu, but I guess it's just one of those jobs or careers that you really have to like love. You just want to get paid because it's the inzima kakhulu. So it's one of those jobs that are hard and you really need to have patience and passion for, rather than just you going out there so that you can make money out of that. Right, www.vmradio.co.za, coming to you live in Hillcrest. So number 11 Inanda Road in Hillcrest. That's number 11 Inanda Road in Hillcrest, in the upper highway area, surrounded by Amakas. I don't know if I should call Onyoswa Amakas. I don't know, hey, but yeah, surrounded by Abonyoswa, Embo, Molweni, Shongweni Dam, and Chongweni, and all of that. A big shout out to Bona. But then more or so, we're also surrounded by Abu Kloof, this side, you're in Hillcrest and other places. Or New Germany, I guess it's close to this side as well. Or Gilitz, that is where we're at. So, yeah, so a big shout out to all of that. And if you are around Hillcrest and when I come through to our studios, feel free to do that. We're more than excited to have visitors, because this is the space where we allow people just to come in, right? Just to come in. Let's head back to music, man. It's 40 minutes after 9 o'clock this morning. I hope that you're still good. It's The Invitation featuring Anik Jaden. The song is titled From This Boat.
Battle cry, son of man, prophesy to the wounded heart, to the battle weary soul. Raise an army from these bones. Breath of heaven, come and blow. God of the angel armies, breathe on us. His heaven's song to the one who reigns above it all, the great I am, the everlasting King. Raise an army from these bones. Breath of heaven, come and blow. God of the angel armies, breathe on This is our battle song, this is our highest praise. God of the angel armies, because of you we rise, our King of glory reigns. God of the angel armies, this is our battle song, this is our highest praise. Oh, raise an army from these bones. Breath of heaven, come and blow. God of the angel armies, breathe on us. Raise an army from these bones. Breath of heaven, come
La Suga La Shala, it's Noma for Soccer Tournament 2024. It takes a village to raise future leaders. Ingakho ngokubambisana sikhuthaza ezemidlalo with Noma for Soccer Tournament 2024. Happening from the 29th to the 30th of December, Emabedlane Sports Ground, where 8 teams will be going head-to-head for a winner-takes-all stakes. This tournament is proudly powered by VM Radio, Indaba Insurance Brokers, and TDS Pay. Wanyuswa sesifikile isikhathi sakho. Voice on the Move Radio. #Welcome to the future.
Ujolo no taxi driver vela kumithise nibe nomntwana umthatha umntwana ngoDisemba uyomvakashisa kubaba akayodla amaholiday aphela amaholiday abuye umntwana ubaba akamthengela iquantum yokudlala entsha sha nithi nisahleli nibukela igeneration intambama umntwana abarasa arenka strong kabi la endlini vum thungapha pedal ngela ngapha webank ngela ngapha sisi wena sisi webank ngela la wena sisi wena uyarasa sakhona ukubukela lana umsindo wakho sorry sisi use taxi rank la mali lenkinga yomsindo ngogibela amabhasi thungapha ngela ngapha bhuti vele umuntu le taxi khali umnika thuli sorry nibagibeli nasi sicefe se-traffic cop la bezama ukungithathela itaxi yami kwate kakhulu ufonele babakhe uthi umthengeleleni umntwana itaxi ngoba busy manje uyasiraselela endlini gibelani masinyane vala umnyango sisi nangisekafonile owner
Izindaba ze-Voice on the Move Radio zifika kuwena zishisa futhi zihlonzwe izintatheli ezisezingeni eliphezulu. Uma unodaba ofisa sibale noma sikhulume ngalo, ungathinta ihhovisi lezintatheli ku-074 517 4983 noma uthumele i-email ku hello@vmradio.co.za okanye ubhale ezinkundleni zokuxhumana. Voice on the Move Radio News. Our voice is your voice.
The Voice on the Move Radio.
And we are more than excited to talk about things that are bothering you in your community. Just simply get in touch with us via our email at hello@vmradio.co.za. That if you have a story, maybe in a community where you live and your society, or something that you feel like, should be out there and spoken about, feel free to talk to us. You can even send us a WhatsApp on 074 517 4983. Just in case you think you're going to run out of data while you're doing that, we are currently giving away 5 gigabytes of data by simply commenting on our live streaming shows on Facebook, YouTube, as well as on X. Tell us the reason why you think you deserve to win a 5 gigabyte of data of your network, and you become a winner. Also share with us what you're going to do with such a huge amount of data. It's the time where we get to support local underground and upcoming musicians, doubling it up with the same artist, simply meaning that we are playing 2 songs from the same artist. So it could be you, Mawazige, you're an artist and you really wish to have your music being added on our hottest playlist right now, because we got the hottest playlist right now is Voice on the Move Radio. So all you have to do, just drop us an email to studio@vmradio.co.za. studio@vmradio.co.za. When you're sending through music, do attach your biography, 2 professional pictures. Make sure it's in an MP3 format and at least in about 3 of your songs. Also, always request to have interviews on this radio station so that you can build up in terms of your profile or your brand as well. Remember, your brand needs to be visible so that other companies will want to work with you. In for performing, right? So try and do that and get in touch with us. You can also just drop us a WhatsApp with 074 517 4983. Doubling it up with the same artist. Today we are playing beautiful songs as Kate Ligo. All right. The first song that we're going to play is titled Umakondana. The second song is titled Tell Me. Do enjoy it.
When my love, when it's time to me, when my baby, umakondana wami.
When my love, when it's time to me, when my baby, umakondana wami. When my love, when it's time to me, when my baby, umakondana wami. Meaning I'm too late, oh my baby, umakondana wami. Ukhethe ngoba mina ngiyakufila. With my love, when you stand aside me, with my baby, umathandana wami, with my love, when you stand aside me, with my baby, umathandana wami, mina ngimtholile, oh my baby, umathandana wami, mina ngimtholile, oh my baby, umathandana wami.
With my love, when you stand aside me, with my baby.
We are the voice on the move.
Wait a minute!
Alternatively, listen to us on these following platforms:
Hang up, please. Take me home.
Taxi Chats, Mojo Cruise, Radio Gadi, or My Tuna.
What's going on here?
Stream us live on www.vnradio.co.za.
Morning movement, 9 to 12 p.m. with Lonely D.
We the best, we the best.
Tell me I'm just dreaming. I thought that I can count on you. I thought you'd never have me, 'cause my love for you is real. Tell me I'm not dreaming. I thought that I can count on you. I thought you'd never have me, 'cause my love for you is real. When you're yelling at my bum, ngoba uyazi ngiyakuthanda, uyazi ngiyazifela, and it's only you. When you're yelling at my bum, and uyazi ngiyakuthanda, uyazi ngiyazifela, and it's only you. When you're yelling at my bum, to think that bengikuza nawe batudlala nami, and I didn't listen. To think that bengikuza nawe batudlala nami, and I didn't listen. They told me that you don't love me. They told me that you use me. They told me that you play me, boy. They told me that you don't love me. They told me that you use me. They told me that you play me.
following it up with the same artist right here on Voice on the Move Radio. It's the beautiful sounds of Kate Lowe. This one is titled Tell Me. Before that, played you Kate Lowe with Macondana. Voice on the Move Radio is cool just like that. When it comes to our music, man, we believe that's the only thing that can make you happy, right? Surely you agree with me on that one. It can't just be me, myself, and I. 0745174983 if you want to get in touch, just to say hi, or maybe just to let me know how was your weekend, looking like. 5 minutes away before the hour of 10 o'clock. It is a Monday, so we're going to be checking up on those letters that you actually write to us. So we're going to be helping out Anonymous just after 10. So make sure your number is on speed dial so that you can start making sure all my comments or those advices, are valid for our listeners as well. Because people have so many things to share and they always, kind of looking for advice. What would you do if you were in a situation similar to theirs or even worse, right? And ungaphothela ezemidlalo ezomsakazo wakho ke uthandayo iVM Radio lapha on our website www.vmradio.co.za, ku TikTok at Voice on the Move Radio, on YouTube Voice on the Move Radio Live, kanti ke ku Facebook uVM Radio Sport. So iVM Radio Sport nayo ke ilethula ke abaka nomafu soccer tournament njengoba nje kuzobe kunezemidlalo ezobe si part of kusukela ke ngomhla ka-29 until the 30th of December, right? So make sure ukuthi makuthi ulaphana kanyuswa uyeza nawe laphana ke Mabedlana Sport Ground so that you don't miss out on anything. Promoting a healthy lifestyle and of course, man, uqoqa abantu nje emgaqweni and do something for the community as well. Those are the things that I think, they should be done all the time kuma communities ethu, because kuzophela into ukuthi umuntu focusa kwakhe nani. So if we have things like that we do in our communities, maybe now it's something that you should look into doing. Mhlawumbe ayikho into eyenzakala, akuna movement, no action that's happening within your community. Ungaqala nawe uthi, what, I think ngizokwenza maybe a sport or any sort of event that can have people engaging so that a community can be at peace. Because I think the reason that singasakwazi ukusizana as neighbors that umuntu nomuntu senaka into yakhe senaki kwakhe umuntu nomuntu ivalele kwakhe. So if you don't create something ezokwenza ukuthi community ibe togetherness, just like the Nomafu Sport soccer tournament that's going to be happening on the 29th and the 38th, it's just simply to bring in a community together. That's what I see it as, right? 3 minutes away before 9 o'clock right here on Voice on the Move Radio. Let's just quickly go here. So basically hashtag the Converse Hour, having that conversation with you. I did ask you to make sure your numbers on speed dial 0745174983 because it's going to be working overtime. Moving on.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to be entertained?
And we are in just like that. Good morning to you and a warm welcome to the Morning Movement Show. Hashtag welcome to the future. I'm talking about the big deal. If it's your first time tuning in to Voice on the Move Radio, good morning and a warm welcome. All right, still more to come on the show. Just hang in there. Fasten your seatbelts because I'm about to take you on a ride of your lifetime. What is so special and different about today? That hashtag the Converse Hour. And of course, we're going to go straight to hashtag the Imboni Hour. I did promise you that there's so much to give out. The only thing that you have to do is just hang in there and don't go anywhere.
Morning Movement.
We the best.
Moving mountains is not just the only thing we do to give you the best insurance quote. Talk to our friendly consultant today on 031 012 5223 to switch and save. At Intaba, we understand that every cent is worth saving, and we are happy to move mountains to give you a peace of mind and enough savings in your pocket, knowing that your policy is well taken care of, with benefits like passenger liability, personal accident cover, and more. Follow us on social media at Intaba Insurance Brokers. Email info@intaba-insurance.co.za. Call 031 012 5223. Intaba Financial Service is a licensed service provider with FSP number 47111. Terms and conditions do apply. Premiums are risk profile dependent and reviewed annually based on a risk profile and economic factors.
Hey, it's time to move your business to the next level.
How so, my brother? Please tell me.
Listen up, man. VM Radio has some exciting advertising opportunities designed just for your business.
Wow, that's amazing. Tell me more.
Hey. It's simple, man. Email marketing@vmradio.co.za or hello@vmradio.co.za right now, and we will help you reach your target market.
#welcome to the future.
Hey, wanathazeka nje mnewethu thina sitatazela ngomsebenzi.
Cha mfowethu phela mina ne-association yami sivele sayenza yalula lento yabona ngokuthi sivele nje sibambe iqhaza laphana kwi-67 minutes for Mandela Legacy kanye ne-Intaba Insurance Brokers.
Hawu, usho lolu hlelo lolu olusiza ngey'nsiza kusebenza zasehhovisi?
Lona impela mntaka baba, lona impela lusizo kabi lolu hlelo lolu. Yazi phela basivulela izandla nje ukuthi sibanike umsebenzi wethu esenzele wona kusukela ekuqondisweni kumshwalense wemoto kube izinsiza sisebenza laphana ehhovisi. Yabona lonto leyo kanye nolunye kuxhaso oluningi abakunika lona baphinde futhi bekuceceshele no-office administrator mfowethu. Yini ngampela ngakukhathaza uma kunjalo?
Yazi kuzwakala kungaphezulu nje kokukhangisa umsebenzi wakho. Kukhombisa ukwenza indlela zokusebenzisana nenqubekela phambili la embonini.
Ngampela mfowethu. Nawe nje ufuna ulwazi olunzulu ngalokho ungavele nje ucofe www.vmradio.co.za. Ulula kanjalo nje mnewethu.
Or simply dial 031 012 5223 or 060 286 0787.
Intaba Insurance Brokers, umhlinzeki wosizo nokweluleka ngokwezimali osemthethweni. FSP number 47111.
Like and follow us on social media platforms. We are the voice on the move.
Akala waphela inyembezi mangisandaza kuphela amagama ukhala sizilutho impilo
phakamisa amehlo wami usizo lwami lovela phindlela imiphela phambili ngobalekela amathunzi ayebukela sesiphelile isikhathi indlela zobumnyama ngoyifihla kweliphi ihlathi ngokhala ngoba ngobikela ba ngoba ithuba ngitholile ngokhala ngoba ngufulathele nalomhlaba ogcwele inzondo nami ngiwelele phesheya ngojezela izono zami ningikhulekele nqini idolo ningakhali bantu abami nami ngigijimile seliphelile ibanga lami letha nali phepha nami ngibhale nami igama lami bhekisa ikhanda phezulu ubamba isandla sami
akhala kwaphela inyembezi mangisandaza kuphela amagama ukhala sizilutho impilo ingabile ngiyavuma langishonela ilanga langishonela bo langishonela ilanga langishonela bo akhala kwaphela inyembezi mangisandaza kuphela amagama ukhala sizilutho impilo ingabile ngiyavuma langishonela ilanga langishonela bo langishonela ilanga langishonela bo
bathi ngomthandazo sibekezele sophumelele kwehluleke nomama bethu sebesikhuleke basinika ithuba lokwenza kahle siyahluleke wonke urongo esudalile uzoba nomphumela bengihamba ngomnyama mina bengiphuza amawala bengalaleli umuntu noma bengikhuza abadala bengishisa izinto ejika amehlo ejike ngisho umqondo bheka manje sala kutshelwa sesibona ngomopho
akhala kwaphela inyembezi mangisandaza kuphela amagama ukhala sizilutho impilo ingabile ngiyavuma langishonela ilanga langishonela bo langishonela ilanga langishonela bo akhala kwaphela inyembezi mangisandaza kuphela amagama ukhala sizilutho impilo ingabile ngiyavuma langishonela ilanga langishonela bo langishonela ilanga langishonela bo
jikile izinto la impilo inzima la lempilo engiphilayo esimini engasikhethelayo dala ngitabalasa kukunokodwa okuhlanganayo sathane ngitshela ukuthi ayikho into engiphilelayo
ngakhala kwaphela inyembezi mangisandaza kuphela amagama ukhala asisi lutho impilo ingabile ngiyavuma langishonela ilanga langishonela bo langishonela ilanga langishonela bo ngakhala kwaphela inyembezi mangisandaza kuphela amagama ukhala
Mangithi one uzoshona phansi mangithi two uzobona imhlola chika ko three bese ushaya ijithi makube njalo jene kube lithi mangithi one uzoshona phansi mangithi two uzobona imhlola chika ko three bese ushaya ijithi makube njalo jene kube lithi
R&B vibes on Voice on the Move Radio.
You are stronger, better than ever. You can do
Movement, 9 to 12 p.m. with Nonly D.
We the best. We the best.
That's the beautiful sounds of a soprano. The song is titled Ngicingga Ngawe. It took us exactly 13 minutes after 10 o'clock. It's the second hour of the show. It's the morning movement. If you just opened a radio station, thank you very much for doing that. Just know that you are a star for choosing Voice on the Move Radio. Coming to you live on www.vmradio.co.za. Also streaming live on our social media, right? Facebook, YouTube, as well as X. At a Voice on the Move Radio live, and of course, Manzik TikTok as well, because you know everybody is there by TikTok now. In the studio, I have a Cindy. Cindy, do you remember when did you actually download your TikTok? You don't remember?
Probably, let's say 3 years ago.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, but I haven't been active. I downloaded TikTok and I wasn't active with TikTok up until I felt
Yes, yeah, because that's where everybody else is at, right? So if you're not there, you're going to be missing out on things. Because Abantu manje lapha, they're busy with everything.
Exactly.
Everything,
and
including
people,
businesses.
Exactly,
you know,
everything.
Yeah.
I think the thing with me was, what is it that's going to be my content?
Oh, so you had to find yourself first.
Yes.
Which is understandable, of
I
course,
didn't want to go there and just do nothing. You know?
Have you seen how much of a trend it is for abantu ababheda abenza?
But the thing is, that's I can't.
Yeah, you're not like that.
Yeah.
Because she's a brand.
It's
By the
not
way,
me.
she's a musician. She's
Hi, hi. My voice is gone. Yeah, but my voice is husky because I have to sing every weekend.
So, what do you use to actually help your voice out? Because Phela Manje, we can't come here and use your voice and say her voice is husky, and she knows she has to use her voice, so she has to have a
I have to maintain my tone for the radio as well.
Yeah, maybe we should have some people giving us advice,
Maybe.
Yeah, true, maybe we can do that.
But I also have things I use.
Oh, really now?
I do use...
lemon. Yeah,
organic.
Because I
organic
remember
remedies.
that when we used to, I used to be in a choir when I was in primary school, right?
Yeah,
So
nice.
in the morning, they throw out the performance. The funny part is that Baba said to suppose lemon the day of a performance, right?
No.
So they will tell us, no, drink this so that your voice is all right. I'm only realizing what man just including I believe to I pose the same day. So I'm sweet it's now. Every day, all day, you know. And then to win the competition, that's when they will start. But drink this so that your voice can be proper.
Yeah. By the way, if you want to be a musician that is making it out there, it requires a lot of discipline. Who isn't there? If you know what you're constant on your performances, live performances, you should know what you should know your voice. Know your voice box, know your vocal cords. Okay, hit ama notes kanje, voice yami yahamba. If approach ama notes kanje, voice yami yenza kanjani. You should know your voice, and then nokuthi imapha ama keys comfortable ngawo to like articulate.
Do, re, mi.
Yes.
Do, re, mi.
Yes,
Not
exactly.
Do, re, mi. I've always loved to sing. I've always loved to sing soprano, but it's not make sure, right? So it's not make sure. So I've always settled for alto instead. Because it's better, it's
but
more comfortable.
It's not better.
It's comfortable. It's preferable.
Because it carries the melody of the song.
Yeah, but it's preferable for people that can't sing like myself.
Abangafuna ukuthi bahit ama high notes abantu babalekele soprano.
Exactly.
And it requires you to have a stamina when you go to soprano, and you give it direction of the song as a soprano.
Yeah, that's the thing. You lead the song, right?
Yes.
17 minutes after 10 in the studio, I have Cindy L joining me. Remember that Voice on the Move radio started doing training for people that want to be on radio and everything in between, because the Kumbolo Voice on the Move radio is more than just a radio station. We are more than that. We are TV, hence why we're coming to you live. And of course, there's so much that you get to learn. So Cindy is one of those trainees that we have. And joining me in the studio today to go through your letters, because today it's a Monday, it's Anonymous Monday. We get to read what's actually bothering you as umlale. Let me just quickly go here, and then when we come back, so check ukuthi namhlanje Anonymous uKhalangani.
Morning Movement, 9 to 12 p.m. with Nonly D.
We the best. We the best.
Morning Movement, 9 to 12 p.m. with Nonly D.
We the best. We the best.
lapha ekhaya ngilinde wena.
Right, good morning to you. Good morning to Londa D. Mina ngifike manje. That was the OZ featuring Gutobega and Street Volume Betty Sekwanele. Remember to share comment yako enambeni yethu at 074-517-4983. My name is Cindy L and we're going to be with you and getting to hear from you. Kuma comments wako as we are sharing anonymous story. Namhlanje, it is Anonymous Monday. Hi.
Yep, it is like that. So let's check what Anonymous on namhlanje. If you also just want us to discuss something that's bothering you, you can drop us an email. Go hello@vmradio.co.za or just drop us a WhatsApp on 074-517-4983. So, Cindy, who are we helping today?
We are helping Anonymous Uti. Good morning, Londa D, and your listeners. Please keep me anonymous. I am a 29-year-old female that has been in a really dark past. I'm coming from a dark past. Well, I have been a prostitute, okay? All my life because of the situation at home. I had to drop off at school in grade 10 so I can make money to feed my siblings. My parents, my mom passed away when I was doing grade 8. Life has been hard since then. Sometimes me and my 2 younger sisters would go to bed without food, okay? I was then introduced to this life by another older woman who was also doing the same thing. I then started making money for myself and was able to support my family. Now here is my problem. My younger sister also wants to do the same thing. That is a problem. That I have been doing. Both of them don't want to go to school anymore. And I have been telling them that this is not easy, but they insist because they need me or they see me, doing it. Please, I need advice on how to save them from this life because I know it's not easy and I want them to live a better life than me. Please help Anonymous. That is a story. That's such a sad story.
Lalela, Voice on the Move Radio is going 100% local music. Local artists, let us move together. Catch our live 100% music performance on our YouTube channel at Voice on the Move Radio Live. Click like, subscribe, and share. #original sounds, #welcome to the future.
The Voice on the Move Radio.
Voice on the Move, to move one soul over original sound. Sound to run over originality and create origin. This is the recognition to many generations. Welcome to the future finest of faith, where integrity and honesty is being honored. This is the ground to perform incredible acts. Voice on the Move, removing to solve one voice resistance, moving you out from the mountains of sorrow that maintains you from the ground, switch you to a clear vision. This is the sound of victory, revolving to solve one voice resistance. Let your voice be heard. This is Voice on the Move.
We the best. We the best.
This ain't a runaway train, no, we're the operators. We decide how fast we go. Anywhere you wanna go, the sky can even be our limit. We decide how destination. I'm not the one that's undecided. You got to make your call. I wanna know, can you love me with your heart and your soul? I'm not here for your past. I need to know we'll make this thing last. It's all that I ask, just so you know. I need you to love me with your heart and your soul. This ain't no hurricane love, no. We're the instigators. We decide how this love blows. Everyday people cold, their words can't even be our limit. We decide our elevation. See, I'm not the one that's undecided. You got to make your call. I wanna know, can you love me with your heart and your soul? I'm not here for your past. I need to know we'll make this thing last. It's all that I ask, and just so you know, I need you to love me with your heart and your soul. Where do we stand? I can't bear just to ask before this heart is crashed. I wanna know, can you love me with your heart and your soul? I'm not here for your past. I need to know we'll make this thing last. It's all that I ask, and just so you know, I need you to love me with your heart and your soul. Heart and your soul. Oh, not here for your pain. I need to know we'll make this thing last. It's all that I ask, just so you know. I need you to love me with your heart and your soul.
Lalela, Voice on the Move Radio is going 100% local music. Local artists, let us move together. Catch our live 100% music performance on our YouTube channel at Voice on the Move Radio Live. Click like, subscribe, and share. # original sounds, # welcome to the future.
All right, man, a beautiful song from Tyrone Mariners. The rest titled Heart and Soul took us exactly to 29 minutes after 10 this morning. Still tuning into the Morning Movement Show and # the Converse Hour. We're having that conversation with you. Number yako 0745174983. Rather drop your comments on Facebook, YouTube, as well as if you're actually watching on X or on our TikTok at Voice on the Move Radio. You can start dropping in those comments, right? And it's Anonymous Monday, right? Cindy L just latest story are for us, just in case you've missed it. Maybe I can highlight on that. So we have a letter from Anonymous who's actually asking for advice from our listeners, from you, from me, from everybody who's actually listening, right? So she says she's 29 years of age and her parent passed away when she was like in grade 8. So in grade 10, she dropped out of school and she met this woman that actually introduced her into the world of prostitution, right? So she started selling her body since then, and she has been making money. That's the reason I'm guessing she still works there, right? Or she hasn't got any opportunities to move from that industry, right? So she still works there. She's been supporting her family, so I guess it's been working for her. Supporting the family, making sure that her younger siblings, 2 sisters that she has, are going to school. They sleep with their foot in the stomach. They have everything that they need, right? So at this point, I'm not sure if she's complaining about her job, but I don't think she is. The only thing that's her problem right now is that she actually asking what should she do, or how should, handle the situation that her two younger sisters now want to join the same job that she's doing, right? So now often with my prostitutes, right? So she's asking, what should she do, or how should she talk to them? Understanding that, her parents passed away when she was still very young, so she doesn't have a mother figure that will take, the support or how to, speak,
navigate through life.
Exactly. So she doesn't have that support. She doesn't have that understanding.
She had to be strong for herself and
at a very young age.
Her sisters.
Yeah, at a very young age, right? So at this point, that's the reason she's going out there to ask for an assistant from people outside the world, because obviously the woman that she met when she was still young, she's doing the same thing.
Wrong thing.
You know what I mean? So if that woman is a
came
mother figure to her, she can't be a mother figure to these kids, because she understands what in this world that I'm living in, there's drug involved, alcohol involved. There's a lot of bad things that are actually happening in that world, and that's the reason she doesn't want her sisters to actually be in that space. Exactly. You know what I mean, right? So she wants to know, what should she do? So if you're a mother at this point, no more baba, it doesn't really matter at this point, or you're a person that's listening, you put yourself in her shoes, right? What would you advise Anonymous to do at this point? How should she talk to her kids? What should she do to make sure her sisters doesn't actually end up in the same situation, which is actually very scary, right?
It's saddening.
It's saddening because I'm sure there are a lot of, like she said, it's a dark world.
It is.
So there's a lot of bad things that are happening.
It's pleasurable for flesh, but it kills the inner spirit.
Yeah.
It's dark. Well, for me, the way she put out her story, or she wrote her story for us, when she says she wants to help her sisters, for me, by looking at it, she is an example for Osismak.
Yeah, because this is what they see.
Trying to take them out of it while she is doing it is going to be very difficult.
I can imagine.
Because kids, they do things that they see in front of them.
Everybody, yeah.
Yeah, but so, let's start with her. If she still wants to do it, or someone goes, life is meaningless, I might as well just do what I'm doing, and that's it for me. Yeah. Because for me, when she goes back home, what is she saying? Because what language is she speaking to her sisters? Go to school, like they're going to be like, who are you to tell me you are not going there? I'm not going there either, because you need to speak the walk.
Yeah.
Yeah, boss. Yeah. So you need to talk the walk. You need to be exemplary. You mustn't do lip service saying that while else when you are not applying that on your life.
Yeah.
Sometimes that how other kids will take into or look at things, or you might set your one.
Yeah.
So it's going to be slightly difficult. It's going to, because she needs to speak them out, and even to change the environment that will be of a different perspective for their mind to look at the world differently. Yeah, but because the lady, Usisilo Anonymous, she met a lady that
introduced her to this world.
That lady was the best thing that ever happened to her.
All right, so that's how Cindy L.
I see everything. Yeah, that's me.
Saying, right? But for you, what is your thought as a listener, as a person that's actually watching? What advice would you give this particular young lady that's looking for help, and she just wants to know what should she do? Yeah, because at some point, she's not a mother. It might happen that the siblings end up doing the same thing that she's doing because of the same example that Cindy was saying, which what we see is what we want to do, right?
Because it means that's the right thing, because you are also doing it.
Because you're also doing it. Yeah, but at this point, she doesn't want the high sisters to actually be in that same situation. So what should she say, and how should she say it so that they understand what it... No, it's not
the right direction.
Yeah, it's not the right direction. 074-517-4983. That is 074-517-4983. Let's help out to Anonymous in this case. She's listening and watching the show. So we better be very, advisable. Let's just advise her in the right way.
Well, yeah.
So that,
that's all she needs.
That's all she needs.
Yeah.
Just advice from you. What would you do as a mom, as a sister, when a low same situation? What do you do? What do you tell?
At a young age, you have to play a role. You have to play a motherly role to your sisters. You have to be strong for yourself and for your sister.
Yeah.
She was carrying a burden. It was quite a load at a younger age.
Yeah. So at this point, how do you actually convince people that the sky is black? whilst we see what it's blue, right? Because the kids can see what you're doing.
Exactly.
And then you come around and say, this guy is black, right?
And like,
so it's going to be a
really?
lot of convincing that's going to have to, happen. But let's just find out from our listeners, what do they think at this point? Let's go back to music whilst just think about that and what you're going to say to Anonymous. A beautiful song from Vugile Band. It's titled Emehlweni. Beautiful song from Ivugile Band titled Emehlweni, right on Voice on the Move Radio. Right, as a story anonymous at this point. We're trying to find advice, comments from you as a listener, a person listening at home who watching on our Facebook, YouTube, as well as on our X, and watching on TikTok as well. How can Anonymous actually, get out of this situation that she's actually faced with? A 29-year-old young lady, all right, who has been in the prostitution industry for quite some time because of the situation in Kaya, being eco right. They didn't have parents, so she had to do something so that Kaya knows back about too, so they can live, like every other kid out there, right? So it was that pressure for her, but now she's worried about the fact that also back in about they want to join in the industry because yet that's his school. Now was to drop out and
do the
same, right? So how can she, convince them to know this is not good, or what should she say to them? Because she doesn't understand Lendo Kuluma having a conversation with Ingan because now she didn't have a mother figure who passed away, right? So think about that and just let us know what do you think exactly. But I do have a voice note that I believe we should listen to. All right, cool stuff.
Who could be owning a tax Good morning, Londi D, and I hope you are well. Yeah, on the topic, it's very tough. It's really a dilemma, and I'll just try and give my piece of advice where I can. I think the sister, she needs to call the professionals in the social work industry and the health industry, and they are in a position to be able to articulate the message to the two sisters, because like they understand the consequences. They've been seeing people. I think if she can be able to contact those people from those departments, this will come a long way, and it will help save these sisters of hers, because they see this as a lucrative business, but it does not have a long lifespan, and they cannot sustain their livelihood through this. So the consequences are really, really dire and very, very, very dangerous. And with this, me saying she could contact the department, social workers, and the health department, is for them to come with perhaps videos of people who's been doing this, and then who are now in a position where they cannot do anything for themselves because they are very sick. And the stories, she can gather stories of these people who are willing to tell these sisters who have been there and then done that, and then she must also be willing to leave this industry as well and then start a new life. With the little money that she made, she can just go take herself to a school, do a certain training, and start looking for a proper work job as well, so to lead an example to a sisters. So like for instance, if she doesn't have much at the moment, she can go and do training of maybe a security training, and then after 2 months, 3 months, she'll be able to find work. And then if she goes, she can talk to someone who is in the industry, security industry as well, and tell them her story, and then they'll be able to hire her and then take her out of out of the streets, because it starts with her. If she can be the one who leads by example, stop this kind of life, go get a simple training, and then look for a job elsewhere, and then that message will be able to land in her sister's ears. But if she's still doing it, but she wants advice on how to stop the sisters from doing it, there's no way she can win. She needs to get professionals, and then she must be willing to stop doing this as well.
Morning Movement, 9 to 12 p.m. with Lonely D.
We the best. We the best.
Good morning, Lonnie D and your
Good
listeners. This is
morning.
Nomfanele. Well, indaba ka-anonymous sithanda ukuthi ukuba a bit emotional. My concern will be for the sisters. Here actually are the things that they need to consider, they need to understand. I'm pretty sure Escolen right now, because there's this subject called LO, they do learn about sexually transmitted diseases. And okokuqala, firstly, banqandela abantu to actually involve themselves into prostitution. Prostitution is not a way. As usisi sichazile ukuthi it was because impilo yabo yanzima nyana when eyenza a grade 8 that forced yena ukuthi aza drop. And another thing also, ukwenza this kind of job is not the way. Isikole sibalulekile. I think iculela ngemihla ukuthi education is the key to success, ukuze bazokwazi ukuzikhipha kulolu dala bakulona. Usethembele kubona, obviously, I'm sure usethembele kubona. And also I don't think uyafika bafisela dadewabo ukuthi babe sesimeni whereby they have to get sick, babe ney'ngane bengalindele, because kulo msebenzi I believe kuyenzeka bakhulela along the way. Some do tend for abortions. Abanye mhlasimpe ngesikhathi yenze an abortion, making an example an abortion, mhlambe angaba nama complications okungenza ukuthi mhlambe agcine seba affected, agcine segula for the whole entire life yakhe. So it's not safe ukuthi consider such thing, and basebancane basically. So nje akaqhubeka nje abatshela ukuthi education is key. That's the thing. Akafanele baze bafisa ukuba seyicathuleni zadadewabo, because I'm sure at first naye wethukile ngesabo, but he had to make ends meet.
All right, thank you very much, Nomfanelo. There's a comment from Nomfanelo saying that they should look at her and they want to do her proud, I guess, right? Yeah. And a comment from Ogesh One, Oti, prostitution is business and separate it to habit. It's very important. Also, sigumele abachazele abancane the reason behind bengazi becabange otherwise. For yena, it was a support for umndeni, not just to go to ufuna ukuyothenga impahla and look good. So honestly, she must discourage bona ukuthi ke bangene ngoba usisi sebenzele okuningi, right? So yeah, that's a comment from Okeshwan saying that no, they should understand the situation kasisi where she comes from. She didn't just go there because uthanda ukuphila a fleshy life or just what that you know other people might think, but she went there so that bona bezokwazi ukuba right. So now vice versa, they should be able to understand ukuthi nabo they should make her proud
and do right for themselves.
And do right for themselves. But however, she feels like she needs to, you know, tell them, maybe she has never been honest. I don't know about that part. You know what I mean?
Why guthi kubenzima?
Yeah.
Is she telling the truth? Is she lying?
Does she know do they know what they're doing?
Exactly.
They want to go into the same business. Maybe they think it's easy. You just go to work and come back, right?
You don't have to think. You don't have to do assignment.
Yeah. So maybe they don't think when you get there, you need to smoke so that you can be able to go out there. You just go there, you sign in and sign out.
You need to drink, do things that you don't want to do.
You know, maybe
experiencing rape at times.
Exactly. Maybe it would start with her being honest to them. Yeah. You know, so that bazokwazi ukuthi kwenzalani. If she says it's a dark world they're actually living in,
she needs to express that dark thing
so that they can still they can say no, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Exactly. All right, let's check some more of your comments. You can also do the same on 074-517-498-3. Helping out to Anonymous on this Anonymous Later Mondays. At the Converse Hour, having that conversation. Drop your comments on 074-517-498-3. What Anonymous should be doing, and in terms of the situation that she's currently faced with. We'll take a short break. When we come back, we'll continue with the conversation.
Morning Movement, 9 to 12 p.m. with Nonly D.
We the best. We the best.
Lalela, Voice on the Move Radio is going 100% local music. Local artists, let us move together. Catch our live 100% music performance on our YouTube channel at Voice on the Move Radio Live. Click like, subscribe, and share. # original sounds, # welcome to the future.
The Voice on the Move Radio.
Voice on the Move, to move one soul over original sound. Sound to run over originality and create origin. This is the recognition to many generations. Welcome to the future finest of faith, where integrity and honesty is being honored. This is the ground to perform incredible acts. Voice on the Move, removing to solve one voice resistance, moving you out from the mountains of sorrow that maintains you from the ground, switch you to a clear vision. This is the sound of victory, revolving to solve one voice resistance. Let your voice be heard. This is Voice on the Move.
We the best. We the best.
You're listening to The Voice on the Move.
Ingelela kubalaleli be Voice on the Move Radio. Lokhulumayo umamuzakwe ongumngomezulu osuka kwi-region emkhanya kude. Sibonga kakhulu ukuba nale radio usikwazi ukuthi nathi singomama besifazane sangena kule mboni. Siyakuthokozela ukuba khona noma kuneyingqinamba ekhona, kodwa nje uNkulunkulu emuhlo owesifazane uyamenza ebe nesibindi. Ngiyabonga kakhulu. Phambili ngeVoice on the Move Radio.
Thank you for sharing your story. It must be very difficult, and I can only imagine. Now, first of all, it is clear how much you care for your sisters and you want a better future for them. Your journey has been very challenging, and you have done everything you could to provide for your family. And now, finding a way forward where your sisters can break the cycle is very important. You need to have a honest conversation with them, sit them down, and share the full reality of what you've been through. They may only see the financial gain and not fully understand the struggle that you had to face and the sacrifices that you had to make. Let them know how difficult it was for you physically as well as emotionally. Then maybe you can find alternative support groups that assist women. Most are non-profit organizations that will provide food and shelter. Also help them to visualize the different opportunities. Ask them what was their dreams and what skills do they have and what talents do they have, and show them other ways to be self-sufficient, and may encourage them to explore other paths outside what they see as the only option. And I hope this is helping you, and I wish you all the best.
All right, man. There are just some of comments from our listeners in terms of helping out to Anonymous, who is trying to help her sisters as well, so that we can get in this world of prostitution, because she understands it's not nice, right? She has been there for a long time because she's trying to sustain
Family,
right? So,
yeah.
but now. Maybe for the same thing, we ask to know it's actually not good. So you can also just send in those comments. Maybe let's have a chat with Mam Tola joining us live on our TikTok. Mam Tola, good morning. Welcome to Voice on the Move Radio. Yaphila Sithando Sam.
Morning, darling. Kunjani?
Siyaphila. I-weekend ibe right.
Friends. Ibimnandi sithandwa sam. Ngilengiyenza nje ngenza lapha nalaphana.
I go right, ma. Sise ndabeni ka Anonymous la ngazi noma usitholile story, but do you have any advice for Anonymous?
Just come.
All right, so Anonymous waqala ukungena kule industry ye prostitution ukudayisa ngomzimba when she was young, because nginabazali ne. So now obazali bamshana usisibaka about 2. So now that osisibaka sebekhulile, they also just want to go into the industry ye prostitution. So she's looking for advice ukuthi what can she do or say to them ezokwazi ukuthi bebone ukuthi akuyona into right ongaya kuyona. So she doesn't know how to talk to them exactly. So as umzali nawe njengomama, what do you think it's the best way to advise Anonymous ukuthi akwazi ukukhuluma nosesibaka?
Yeah, amashow maningi but akulula futhi ukubona ukuthi ichoice ingane engene kuyo i-right noma ayikho right, but engakusho ukuthi ahlale nomunye wabazali amaziyo ukuthi u-strong, u-right. Njengami nje uma ngihlala naye phansi ngimchazela ukuthi lokhu ke ngane yami akusebenzi, kungcono uma wenza kanje and i-industry iyalekelelana manje. Uthola ukuthi umuya kumuntu o-right ezochaza indaba yakho, then usuyathola umsebenzi, useyasebenza. Lokhu kudayisa lokhu is a dangerous thing. Bathwala abantu manje, thatha le nto ayinabungozi uzoyithola ehamba kabuhlungu emhlabeni, because bathwala ngabantu besifazane abathanda imali. So all those things sihlale phansi yabazali siyikhulume lento, kunzima, ingane ingezwe kodwa izogcina izwe. I think ilokho nje ngicabangayo ukuthi to sit down naye mina noma umzali o-strong ozokwazi ukuthi
I'm advised, yes. All right. No, it makes a lot of sense. Abakakhulu Sithando Sam.
Bonga mina sithando sami.
All right. All right. That is Mam Tola, who's actually one of our listeners right here on Voice on the Move Radio. We are just to know, maybe it's best that she actually sit down with a person that's older, a mother figure of some sort. If she goes to church, maybe she can
that's another way
have a person or whoever first, so that she can be able to maybe have her speak to the kids, or maybe give her some advice a person that knows her, maybe like you said, maybe in family, an extended family. You know, it could be anyone, but
and
that's
someone
what she's
who's doing
basically saying.
better for
Yeah.
themselves
Yeah.
in a good way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So that they can be able to look up to them instead of
Yes,
seeing
exactly.
only her. Ukuthi emhlabeni kanti this is
Uyangaphela, yeah.
what's actually going on. So maybe I think because of time we can just leave it there, right? So, maybe Anonymous should also just look into that. You know,
Yeah.
Magoguti and she's not ready to leave because she hasn't said anything about her wanting to change the career or
And
the job
probably
that,
the
that
kids
she's
wants
actually
to
doing.
do that, Londi, because they don't want her to do that. If
Yeah.
yeah. It's another way of sending a message. Not we going there.
Yeah.
Not really because they want that for themselves, but because they're trying to say to her, just come out of it because we don't like that for you.
Yeah.
We understand and we know, Guti, you've been hard to yourself because you want to make things better for us.
Yeah.
But we would really, really like that, Uguti, na uphume la ukhona. Probably they're saying that, but not in words as per se.
Yeah.
By saying, okay, we're going to do what you're doing to show, Guti, not we love you.
Yeah,
we
but
want
at
to be
the
part
same
of you.
time, it could be that if they are old enough now to see what she's doing and they want to go in there, right?
It's not right,
This
yeah.
means they are old, man.
Yeah.
Right? That also with conversations involved, with other people maybe involved, they can redirect them. And money yourself, right? Maybe honesty would be the best option right now.
Yeah.
If she knows there's a dark world out there, there's a lot of bad things that are happening with industry, prostitution.
Yeah.
She should be honest to them about that. It's the first
Exactly.
step, right?
Yeah.
And also because she can't speak to them because now she has never had anyone that can actually speak to her. They can find that person who can be a model for them as well. Or they can go for counseling even, you know. Maybe all of them went to counseling so they can understand where she comes from so that they wouldn't want to, go exactly how she went. So they
Yes,
would want to make things better for her, but to understand how much of a pain she's going through so that they can be okay. Born and go up. So in that case, that would change the whole scenario into saying they want to assist her. But when they are old enough so that they can work and go to school, study, and they can find their own jobs and start working as well.
Yeah.
You know.
But I'm afraid, Guti, if she takes those kids to Umama, Tizeno, Tandazayo, church goer, she will also influence her.
Yeah.
She would want to influence her, Guti, to come out of it.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Because it's not as if it's a good thing for her as well.
Yeah.
And it's never too late in life, guys.
Yeah.
It's really never too late to achieve
true.
anything.
Yeah, but you can only change when you want to. Remember,
Yes,
we can't be telling people to change. But
If she's fine when she is, then
when she's ready.
Yeah, when she's ready.
True. All right, so we're just gonna have to leave it here for today. You can also just write us a story and let us know, Gutuna, how can we actually assist you personally, just in case you have things that you are going through and you need advice from our listeners, from us in the studio as well. We are more than excited to actually help you with that. A beautiful song from Ashray titled "That Might Be True."
Put it on to my tab. Yeah, nigga, take that. Got a threshold that will never fail. Yeah, she keep going. Can't believe that you're a wonderland. Gave you everything and nothing back. Put it on to my tab. Yeah, nigga, take that. Got a threshold that will never fail. Yeah, she keep going. Can't believe that you're a wonderland. Gave you everything and nothing back. Yeah, I don't got me. When you called my name, walk my way, I can barely stand. What kind of game you play? On my name, my name. If you're gonna put your mind to it, let your heart follow through. Said I'm grateful for such love. If I'm alone, how can I walk? Put it on to my tab. It's got a threshold that will never fail. Never fail. Can't believe that you're a wonderland. Wonderland. Gave you everything and nothing back. Nothing back. Put it on to my tab. fair. Can't believe that you're a wonderland. Gave you everything and nothing back. I will lose all I've got before I lose myself. No matter how much I try to set it up, disadvantage every time. It's never my game, I'm just at a serve. It's never my game, I'm just at a serve. It's never my name, this is a service. What kind of game you play? A parking ticket is all I put it on to my tab. It's got a threshold that will never fail. Can't believe that you're a wonderland. Gave you everything and nothing back. Put it on to my tab. It's got a threshold that will never fail. Can't believe that you're a wonderland. Gave you everything and nothing back.
The Voice on the Move Radio.
Voice on the move to move one soul over original sound. Sound to run over originality and create origin. This is the recognition to many generations. Welcome to the future finest of faith, where integrity and honesty is being honored. This is the ground to perform incredible acts. Voice on the move, removing to solve one voice resistance, moving you out from the mountains of sorrow that maintains you from the ground, switch you to a clear vision. This is the sound of victory, revolving to solve one voice resistance. Let your voice be heard. This is Voice on the Move.
We the best. We the best.
Lalela, Voice on the Move Radio is going 100% local music. Local artists, let us move together. Catch our live 100% music performance on our YouTube channel at Voice on the Move Radio Live. Click like, subscribe, and share. Hashtag original sounds, hashtag welcome to the future.
Moving mountains is not just the only thing we do to give you the best insurance quote. Talk to our friendly consultant today on 031 012 5223 to switch and save. At Intaba, we understand that every cent is worth saving, and we are happy to move mountains to give you a peace of mind and enough savings in your pocket, knowing that your policy is well taken care of, with benefits like passenger liability, personal accident cover, and more. Follow us on social media at Intaba Insurance Brokers. Email info@intaba-insurance.co.za. Call 031 012 5223. Intaba Financial Service is a licensed service provider with FSP number 47111. Terms and conditions do apply. Premiums are risk profile dependent and reviewed annually based on a risk profile and economic factors.
Hey, it's time to move your business to the next level.
How so, my brother? Please tell me.
Listen up, man. VM Radio has some exciting advertising opportunities designed just for your business.
Wow, that's amazing. Tell me more.
Hey. It's simple, man. Email marketing@vmradio.co.za or hello@vmradio.co.za right now, and we will help you reach your target market.
Hashtag welcome to the future.
Yes, good morning again to you all movers out there. And the time now, it is 11:04. We are at the third hour. Actually, we are about to say goodbye to you, me, myself, and Ulondi. Yes. Remember, Ogutike Ungastola. If you want to listen to us as a VM radio, you can be able to listen to us on all our social media handles, Lapayao, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, if we are broadcasting live, Twitter and Instagram at the Voice on the Move Radio _ at Voice on the Move _radio, and also Twitter, it is at Voice on the Move, TikTok, Voice on the Move, Facebook, Voice on the Move, and also YouTube at VM Radio, VM Radio or at Voice on the Move Live Radio. Yes, and also remember, every time if you'd like to converse with us, share a comment on our interesting stories or our engaging topic, you can use our number 074-517-4983. And also remember, we have our weekly giveaways. You are able to win yourself a 5 gigabyte of data. Want to stay connected? Share your unique story with us on Voice on the Move Radio and stand a chance to win 5 gigabytes of data every week. How do you win? I'm going to tell you now. Firstly, you need to join all our live streaming socials. And you go there, you join, you follow if you have to follow, you like if you have to like, and then you are able to stand a chance to be selected if you share your unique story, an interesting story that you may be able to listen to your Voice on the Move Radio or do any and would like to say to all our matriculants, good luck guys. Nenze show uthini yafunda. Angazi londi ufuna ukuthini ke yena, but yes, nenze show uthini yafunda. And also now we're going to get a song by Skim and Tracy featuring Black Lady, but Umona.
Come on now, come on now, come on now, come on now, come on now. Makuluma ngama kwenu mo, pasi ngeke ngumele, ngeke kuze kulunge. Come on now, come on now, come on now. Bakishimi yanga saba yo kivalela, kandabas, bayo kivulela. Hey, ay, 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 ay. Bakishimi yanga saba yo kufalela, kandabas, yose uze fulwe. Ay, 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 ay. Mina mokwela mpeza balola ngivulele, ngekungenze lutho, ngekungenze lutho. Nabaphansi bavumile ungenze lutho, ngeke ungenze lutho. Ngifile, come on now, come on now, come on now, come on now, come on now. Come on now, kuyena kulandela, engafuni impumelelo. Kodwa lokho ngona yenza ngiye kubongela. Mina Tell me
on the Move Radio. Steadily Scoop Wire Wire on the Voice on the Move Radio.
Sandwaza ungalobu ngibheka kwezinye indawo ngoba uyayazi indawo yethu esithandayo ekhaya bayakwazi manje bakulindele Yomi ngiyacela ungangenzi ngidide sohlangana silokazi sohlangana silokazi sohlangana silokazi sohlangana silokazi sohlangana ungakhohlwa uyabanda ungasabi imbawula ngizoyikhanda bengifuna sikruze hayi isikembe sikhona bengifuna sikruve ivibe ikhona
We got more drinks, we got more drinks, Saya chini changa bade, lokazi ndipo pangu bade. We got more drinks, we got more drinks,
Morning Movement, 9 to 12 p.m. with Nonly D.
We the best. We the best.
Yeah. Hey, yo, Mason. I ain't gotta get a Grammy for this one, dog. Just stating facts. Check. For the artists out there with souls broken, let your voices be heard, it's not stolen. Don't let your poetry go unspoken. Tell them the truth and let them know you the one chosen. Let the resurrection of the last God rise. Revive the pain of souls you don't see in the eyes. Deep inside those eyes, all you see is cries. Kneel down, pray to the gods in the sky. Painted pictures of how ghetto dreams dies. They only showing you love when they see you rise. Trust no one, only the voice inside. Cause even the disciple will deny you 3 times. Pardon my poetry, nigga, this shit is deep. They only rejoice when they see you bleed. They say we are the gods of our own town. They wanna share the throne, but I give you the crown.
Call me silver, I got a beast back. King of the rumble, the drum will follow my heavy step. Call me Putin, I put a boot on your neck. You can bring your thoughts to the way up to my doorstep. He don't faze me, dawg. What the fuck to project? They be running them out since I been chilling off the track. I've been lazy, dawg, but I still move walk as I left. You see, I'm a crazy guy. I spit fires, I nap. It's a roller coaster when I'm rolling over, stretching out as I snap. Out of my deep, walk around and I check. If my pounds too clean, then I sit down and relax. No fingerprint on the nigga, I thought you were next. Are y'all still here? 'Cause right now I'm perplexed. But I get it, dog. I'm not spitting, this just a flex. How could I inspire you if I don't believe in myself? Huh. How could I inspire you if I don't believe in myself? Out of my deep, walk around and I check.
Lalela, Voice on the Move Radio is going 100% local music. Local artists, let us move together. Catch our live 100% music performance on our YouTube channel at Voice on the Move Radio Live. Click like, subscribe, and share. Hashtag original sounds, hashtag welcome to the future.
The Voice on the Move Radio.
Voice on the move to move one soul over original sound. Sound to run over originality and create origin. This is the recognition to many generations. Welcome to the future finest of faith, where integrity and honesty is being honored. This is the ground to perform incredible acts. Voice on the move, removing to solve one voice resistance, moving you out from the mountains of sorrow that maintains you from the ground, switch you to a clear vision. This is the sound of victory, revolving to solve one voice resistance. Let your voice be heard. This is Voice on the Move.
We the best.
Righty, it is Voice on the Move Radio. All the way in Hillcrest, number 11 on the road in Hillcrest, and there was your 20 minutes of non-stop music playing you 100% local underground, and of course, my upcoming musicians. Surely you were dancing along with that one, because we were, right? We were jamming along with that.
Yeah.
Makotla. If you are also an artist and you really wish to have your music being played on this particular radio station, that's number one in the land, feel free to drop us an email to studio@vmradio.co.za. That's studio@vmradio.co.za. And we'll be more than excited to have your music in our hottest playlist. Right, Cindy?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Including
ma'am.
Cindy
Sure.
herself, right?
Yeah, most definitely.
All right,
I haven't been able to send my music through though.
Yes, I've
been really
we
struggling
don't know.
to
We
do
don't
it.
know. But besides that, she might be suffering from a dataless syndrome, you know. So feel free to start dropping in those comments at just let us know what do you think that you deserve to win, because as Voice on the Move Radio, we are actually giving away 5 gigabytes of data by simply commenting on our live streaming shows right now, Facebook, YouTube, X, and just tell us why do you think you deserve to win, and what you're going to do with the data, and you're supposed to win data of the network that you are currently using as well. So that's how we do things right here on Voice on the Move Radio. I don't know, Elon Musk is a person that really loves to invent things. He has invented a lot of things, but recently I just saw what he has actually invented a robot for 9 months. Right?
That's ridiculous.
That guy is always
I think
ridiculous.
they're taking it way too far. This thing is technology.
But like, can you imagine kunabantu besifazane that are like too busy to be pregnant, too busy to stay at home,
And then I'm a robot, boom.
and then too busy to have stretch marks on their bodies, too busy to gain weight.
Okay, tell me, should a man will be able to do things with this robot and then it carries the child? It's like a fetal
That's
soul.
a little bit extreme. Now. Imagine
How
your
does it
husband
work?
with a robot. Wow. Hey, that's,
How will it work?
I heard that, but that's a sperm and your egg, and then they put it somehow together.
And then give a robot that
and
carries.
then the robot that actually carries, right? We don't want the
This
robot to take our men
this
now.
invention
It's fine.
is
They can carry
going
our
way too
kids. They can't take our men, because now imagine your men sleeping with a robot. Do you think it will want to come back to you?
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
I know they
ridiculous.
wouldn't, right? But either or, where we are is that, yeah, so he has always invented crazy things. So including this one, and test it out if it's actually going to work. But his vision is so that, there's a lot of women that actually, loses their lives whilst they are actually giving birth, right? So he wants to minimize that kind of death so that it doesn't happen anymore. So we're going to
It's
have
going
this.
to be hell expensive.
I'm sure, 100%. I'm sure. So it's gonna start with those people that are very well managed, that has a lot of money.
Most definitely, it's going to accommodate those.
Yeah, and then. But I think it's also a good thing for abantu that don't give birth.
Yes, it's going to be good for others, but it's really going to break into this thing, your family and
Bonds.
connecting with each other, bonding and everything.
But we have people that are doing surrogacy either way, that ask the person to carry your child for you, your baby for you for 9 months. So in this case, it's just that it's a robot.
It's a robot. It won't query.
Yeah.
It will just do what you want it to do, and then
exactly.
no noise.
And then uzambe your colleague lapha.
Because they know ukuthi umuntu uzobuya
Ufake
bamsize.
password mase kuphume ingane.
Imagine. I am wondering ukuthi mengabe umhlaba kanje at this generation, the next generation is about
2050 things are going to be crazy, bro. Because the way
It's
abantu
ridiculous.
ba-inventa ngakhona izinto, you know what I mean?
Sure, it's crazy. And also, we also have a tip of the day. If you are moving around, you're also driving, or they call it what? If you're driving on a truck and everything, on a taxi, and you like to be informed ukuthi on the route you are taking, kwenzakalani, you can also go to your internet, road traffic information. What is road traffic information? A unit provider up to date, reliable and accurate data to inform researchers and development in order to view and develop regulations law that will assist in combating the accuracy of road crashes. If you'd like to know what routes that took place there, I'll be delayed, I won't make it on time, I'm delivering e-parcel at Izeni and I can't make it on time. So it's easy for you, just go to your internet. We are giving you a tip on how to use your internet efficiently, basically. So you can use road traffic information. You'll get everything you want.
Interesting enough, because as Voice on the Move Radio, we are the voice of the public transport industry. So we have a page there by TikTok where you can check it out at Public Transport News on TikTok. Do go there, check it out, and follow that page. Especially if you're a person that uses the roads most of the time. Public transport, whether you're using your private car, because at the end of the day, as much as you are using your private car, you're going to be affected anyways. If there's a problem, now you're going to have a problem anyway.
Exactly.
And speaking about problems, let's just take a short break. When we come back, we're going to let you know what's happening in a Durban station, right? There seems to be a strike some takes. So just in case maybe you also just wanted to go that route.
Is it taxi owners or like taxi drivers that
well,
striking?
let's discuss that when we come back from the break, right? All right, just don't go anywhere.
The Voice on the Move Radio.
Voice on the move to move one soul over original sound. Sound to run over originality and create origin. This is the recognition to many generations. Welcome to the future finest of faith, where integrity and honesty is being honored. This is the ground to perform incredible acts. Voice on the move, removing to solve one voice resistance, moving you out from the mountains of sorrow that maintains you from the ground, switch you to a clear vision. This is the sound of victory, revolving to solve one voice resistance. Let your voice be heard. This is Voice on the Move.
We the best. We the best.
Lalela, Voice on the Move Radio is going 100% local music. Local artists, let us move together. Catch our live 100% music performance on our YouTube channel at Voice on the Move Radio Live. Click like, subscribe, and share. Hashtag original sounds, hashtag welcome to the future.
With Amatonga right here on Voice on the Move Radio. Took us exactly to 20 minutes before 12 o'clock this morning. It's the Morning Movement show. Hang on to it myself, Londi D. And of course, in the studio, I'm being joined by Osindwi L until the hour of 12 o'clock. Hopefully, you're still having a great morning with us in your ears, right? And in your eyes, of course, because we are everywhere.
Most definitely. I really enjoy Vusim Kize.
Is that?
Yeah, I really enjoy his music. Every time when it's being played, I'm like, okay.
Yeah, that's home. Does it feel like home?
Yeah, it feels like Africa. He has that African essence.
Yeah, here's the thing, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I get you. I also just kind of feel feel the same
True.
about him as well. So, if you just joined us now, we're live on www.vmradio.co.za. That's your www.vmradio.co.za. You know, each and every day, foreigners, they take their chances into coming into South Africa, right? So, so to be part of us. Some they come legally, some they come here illegally as well. So that is why I think Amanje population net linings in Africa is way, way, way too much because of abantu abakhona la. So that's the reason now we are suffering from water shortages, electricity load shedding, and food pricings going high. In Dawisala zona places, like, you know, it's not okay.
Even sometimes the type of food we buy from.
I don't even want to get into that because that's a topic for another day, right? So we can actually discuss for a long time because we have so many kids that are dying from snakes. Even after we have seen videos of how these foods are being processed,
we still go there and buy.
We still go there and buy. I mean, like, you know what I mean? So, I mean, like,
these guys are very good.
Are we brainwashed? Hello? Are we brainwashed? What's going on?
You know, they fake everything.
They fake everything.
You see coconuts, how do they do it? You're like, oh my God.
Hey, Bo. You'd be so amazed. You know what I mean? Like, it's shocking. I mean, like, I don't even want to touch on this topic because, you know, and we can talk about this the whole day.
Exactly.
Because the parts that's actually worrying me is the same one. Later, we see how they do these things. And then now we are the ones that are actually going out there to buy. We are the ones that says, no, we don't want some illegal foreigners. We are the ones that are going out there to buy in their shops and wara in Ghana being dying in our communities, in our schools.
I think it's us being ignorant.
We are being ignorant.
Yes.
What we're complaining. So I don't know what are we complaining to. I don't know what we're complaining
for.
If
not taking actions and putting action, applying ourselves to our words. Because if mina ngahamba ngingasekhaya ngivula i-tuck shop yami, ningayidlula ningathengi kuyona. That's the sad part.
Yeah.
You would go there and buy to abafowethu laba abanye abakhona. So how do we solve the problem?
It's actually a very big problem. So Johannesburg has been one of the biggest provinces that actually accommodates or that has a lot of foreigners, right? Is about like 15 million people in the province of Gauteng, right? So, but it shows that 1.1 million is actually foreigners that are actually there.
That's crazy.
Crazy, right?
And baninga
cool corner, which is actually followed by the Eastern Cape.
Yeah.
So now it seems to be picking up a lot of foreigners going in there. But again, I mean, I don't know. Maybe
these guys are everywhere.
Maybe there should be a new way. We are living in a digital space. The fourth industrial revolution has made things very easy for everyone. So it's only just maybe let's create a program that says that because we don't want to say we don't want foreigners to come in this country because we obviously not want to go to other countries.
Definitely, we don't need them to trespass to get in here illegally.
Exactly.
That's what we don't like. And for them to come here and destroy the future of this country because they come here with drugs, they come here. These are the people that mostly implement the prostitution.
Yeah.
Drugs.
True.
Yeah, but they own clubs. So it's easy to do, isn't it?
Yeah, but we still love them.
We do.
We just want them to do the right thing, right? We just want them to do the right thing. So as I was saying, that maybe there should be programs that are actually created so that it seems like even our government is just relaxed because have you heard of anything that the government is actually doing to, I missed it, sometimes maybe I miss things, but I haven't heard of any movement that government is actually created that says that, we're going to have to do 1, 2, and 3, and 4 to deal with these shops that are selling ukudla kwembombayi, right? This is what we're going to do to deal with people that are actually in this country. Because even if evidence is being provided to Uban is here illegally, just like Princess Lonke was doing, no, there are people that are actually in this country legally. And
no one is doing anything about it.
And then it's surprising, even if imagine evidence, this is what we see. What's going to happen? What are you going to do with that? Nothing happens. But right? And was this other time when they were just taking them up blocks back in John? Like, I mean, just a lot, right?
Like, What do you mean?
I mean, like there was this trending video, foreigners in town, Central,
Yeah.
in Central, la khona bebekha khona imjondolo on top of the roof. Kubona ukuthi roof is flat on
Yes.
on
Yes.
this building. So when we back imjondolo on top of amability, Central in town, right? I mean, like, what is that? What is that? What is that? It is 46 minutes
No
after
way.
11 o'clock. I'm telling you, I'm being serious right now. I'm
And
serious as a
the
dead
owner
person.
and the other people who are there, Central
Phela
Police.
ukukhumbula ukuthi ama foreigners meaning they own buildings.
Yes.
Here in our central towns,
yes.
right? So they own buildings. Maybe vela wabo lo buildings. So that's why they are able
allowed
to,
it.
so that they can actually bring in some more of
their fellow brothers.
Exactly. So, I mean, it's a journey that we're going to have to, kind of work through because we had things that we worked on. Because I had a conversation with someone yesterday saying that we are quickly to fight us against each other, on our own. But
we don't want to fight the real issue.
Yeah, the real issues that are out there in our society. No, because it's in a cartel of certain things, of being treated of this. That's where we should be taking our powers and then make them useful in that sense.
Exactly.
We have what I mean. There was one big Zulu, Ushaka Zulu, in, it was huge.
Yeah, and actually there's another issue, Ngatuguti. These people are committed in working hard to make themselves better. They actually, when they get here, they see opportunities because not all of them are doing isn't wrong.
Yeah, true.
But some of them, they come here, they work hard. So the good to say is quilling a piece of work because then figure one opportunity when that you are unable to see love.
Yeah.
And then they make those useful.
Yeah.
Yeah, but also we fail. We are lazy. I don't want to lie. Lazy generation.
No, let's not say that. Why are we saying that? I think that's just one of the statements, Cindy, to be honest, that we have been used. We are brainwashed, honestly. Because they keep on saying we are being lazy. If a person keep on saying the same thing like over and over again, you think, because that's the thing that they say, we are lazy. But
no, but they should do their work. Wrong. They deal with them. Right, okay, fine. It's fine. Yeah, he's allowed because these guys are everywhere. You'll find them in America. You'd find them in China.
Exactly.
You'd find them. But I'm sure they don't trespass.
Yeah.
Right.
So umthetho still goes back to the same thing. It's very weak and nobody's doing anything about that. And that's the reason that we are in this trouble that we are in. And it's about to get even worse than it is right now. So maybe you can also share your thoughts just in case you have something to say about what we're talking about, having illegal foreigners, in our society, in our communities, and obviously with all the bad things that are happening, kids being raped, being killed. Yes, but I guess it hits harder when an illegal foreigner comes here and they do the same thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. So you can do that 074517 4983, right? It's 074517 4983. I was also just trying to get a hold of the person from Santako to share with us what's actually happening within a strike that's happening in Durban Station.
Yes.
Takes are out there having a strike, so nothing is moving at Durban Station. So if we go to I'm a long distance, as a matter of fact, Joburg, Warawara, those long distance taxis.
Are those taxis that are striking?
Yeah. So my owners, they are there. I'm old driver as well. But complained about Operation Chanela. They're actually taking permits from them. So now they want another way they can work around this thing. So that's the reason they are actually striking there. But I will try and see if
they are taking
I'm able.
Permits.
Yeah. So I will try and see if I am lucky enough, looking at time, to get a hold of a spokesperson, Waka Santako, right about now. Yeah.
So
let's
you
go
get
to
accurate
music.
information.
Yeah, true that. So that we know what's going on. But what I've been seeing on social media, people are complaining about the fact that motors in Milan, then nothing is moving, right? And that part of
and for those who are planning to go
and
with
that part of Durban is quite busy, like at Durban Station. So if everything is standstill there, then it's trouble for when you have a private car who's rushing somewhere, who's going wara, you know what I mean? Right, it's Ndumiso with Yolanda.
Mangala ngingenze njani na ngakhala kwangcono ngisayihlalele nomama ngangazi lutho ngothando wayiphula inhliziyo yami uthi ngenze njani na Yolanda zithumela lengoma ngiphume emazweni ngifune sangoma siyangihlalela sithi uyena ozogana sithi angibeka imali hawubeletha ngalami wemsakazi thumela lengoma ngiphume emazweni ngifune sangoma siyangihlalela sithi uyena ozogana sithi angibeka imali hawubeletha ngalami amehlo wami ayafilizela uma ngibheke emuva lasiphuma khona umlomo wami uyamoyizela uma ngikhumbula emuva lasiphuma khona ngingayisa ntoni kuwe ngizokunika uqobo lami sakazi thumela lengoma ngiphume emazweni ngifune sangoma siyangihlalela sithi uyena ozogana sithi angibeka imali hawubeletha ngalami wemsakazi thumela lengoma ngiphume emazweni ngifune sangoma siyangihlalela sithi uyena ozogana.
Right, it is 7 minutes away before 12 o'clock, 7 minutes away before. Sandile Mbili with hashtag the midday voice. Right, I remember I was just sharing with you, go to a different station there, there's a strike, right? I think it's there out there. And I can see some people sending in some comments. Utika uthi hi London on Voice on the Move Radio. Uthi Durban station long distance bathi babambile bathi babambe phansi ama-taxi lapha akukho lutho nje olunyakazayo but abantu bengalindela kusukela ngo-12 to 3 mhlambe kube sekuqala ukuvuleka lapho kwamanje nje there is no movement. Uthabani uthi London ibatelekela ukuthi ushanela u-RTI uyeke kubopha amatekisi ngoba awubanikezi ama-permits, right? Omunye la uthi ke uzakhele Mthembu uthi ayishuthi ke umuntu ke usazokavaleleke Londi because I'm heading that way, but thank you very much for letting us know ukuthi ke kwenzakalani. It's just some of the comments that people that are listening around Lapete station saying ukuthi kwenzakalani lapho, but hopefully ke it's going to be a very peaceful strike because that's what we always pray for, because the strike needs to be peaceful, right? So that abalimalayo because of things like that, right? Yeah. And we have to bounce now.
Yes, ma'am. We need to go. We need to say goodbye. We need to be out of here.
All right. We will be back again tomorrow between the hours of 9 until 12 on a hashtag Morning Movement Show. Sandile Mbili is coming through with the midday voice until 3. Make sure to do follow us on all social media platforms. It's Voice on the Move Radio. And also, this particular show was proudly brought to you by Intaba Minibus Taxi Insurance Brokers. For an incredible affordable call to Yabacheka 03101252223. No more Vagasheli website here about www.intaba-insurance.co.za. Intaba is a licensed financial services provider with an FSP number 47111. So you can get a quote and see how much you can save. Right?
Yes, ma'am.
Sihamben?
Yes, we should be out of here.
Leaving you with a beautiful song from a lovely titled Get You Out of My Mind. Bye now. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.